Fortnite is one of the most popular video games out right now, but it has parents worried because of the amount of time their kids play. Well, how many hours does he play?
He plays about, during the weekend, he plays about, I would say, 2 hours a day. But during the week, he only plays about 30 minutes to an hour a day.
One soon-to-be parent is suggesting banning the game altogether. Prince Harry, who is a prominent member of the British royal family, visited a YMCA in West London today, spoke with mental health experts about addictive games and social media, and said games are often more addictive than drugs or alcohol. The prince saying Fortnite, quote, shouldn't be allowed, and it's created to addict, an addiction to keep you in front of a computer for as long as possible.
I think it's like a fun outlet, to spend your time, and you usually play with friends and stuff, so it's maybe addictive but not in a bad way.
Some players agree the game can be addictive, but it also is helpful to kids.
I feel like it teaches them a lot of ways in like strategizing and ways like that kind of, I think they help his brain and kind of feed his brain a little bit.
Professor of clinical forensic psychology Clive Kennedy says banning an addictive game isn't the solution, parenting is.
Talk to the teachers, go to the school, try and get some expert help. Get a therapist. Many of these children are referred to psychotherapy, and they identify there are other problems going on.
Marcelino Aguilar, whose 9-year-old son Noah plays Fortnite, says he looks for addictive behavior often and steps in if need be.
If you let them do what they're going to do, then they get addicted and they're on it for hours and hours on end. But if you're really monitoring them and watching what they're doing, then that's the approach you have to take.
And echoing what that father just said, the professor you heard from earlier in that story made one last suggestion that parents should not be afraid to draw that clear line between who's the boss and who's the child, even if that means the child gets upset that they snatch that remote away. He says don't be afraid to tell them when to stop playing the game. Send it back to you, Christina Marlowe. We're reporting live from West LA. Leah Utko, Fox 11.